What's going on, guys? Before this video starts, I just want to let you know about an amazing candidate running for U.S. Senate in Georgia. His name is Chase Oliver. If you want to go support his campaign, go to chaseforgeorgia.com. And without further ado, let's get right on to the video. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to AngeloForLiberty. Today I'm going to be talking about Florida's Parental Rights and Education Bill, commonly known as the Don't Say Gay Bill. It's been in the news for a couple weeks now, but this is really the first opportunity I've had to sit down and talk about it and give my thoughts and my perspective on what's going on. I honestly think it's a very stupid bill, and we'll get more into that, but I'm going to be going over what both sides are saying about it and then give my perspective as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into the rest of the video. Now, the way that I see things is that if you agree with this bill or disagree with this bill, you believe that the government should be involved in education to some extent. Now, we've seen what happened with the Department of Education the year before that it was instituted. We were #1 in the world in education, and now the Department of Education has hindered growth and performance among children and students in schools. Another reason we should keep government out of schools is because of bills just like this. We get people divided over an issue such as LGBTQ rights or transgender rights or Black lives. You can pretty much put this into any sort of divisive issue, and whether we should or shouldn't be teaching about it in school. Critical race theory, for one. So when you give the government the power to make these decisions where they're able to put in a law that says, hey, well, we don't want you learning about that young, but maybe after that, that's okay. But then they put in stipulations where even after that, you're not allowed to learn about it, whatever the issue may be. But for this issue in particular, what we've seen is that it's been called the Don't Say Gay Bill. That's how everybody commonly refers to it. It's barely ever referred to as the Parental Rights and Education Bill. Now, do I believe this is actually about parental rights and education? Absolutely not. I think that is a complete political move to try to bar LGBTQ discussion in the classroom. That's neither here nor there, because I believe that schools should be able to choose on their own whether they would like to teach about that or not. There was also a clause removed from this bill where they were going to pretty much have teachers report student sexuality to their parents, and that could put LGBTQ kids in grave danger, especially if their parents are vehemently against it. Government, like I said, should not be involved in education, and this is why it shouldn't even be an issue. We should be allowed to choose where you want to send your kid to school. If you want to send them to a school that will teach it or won't teach it, it should be up to you, the parent, to decide. And even though it's for grades K through 3. Like I said earlier, the wording of this bill, it says that you can pretty much bar discussion as long as it's not in the education process. I'll throw it up on screen now so that you can read it exactly. But basically saying that, yeah, it's K through 3, but also if it's not necessary for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, then it shouldn't be taught as either. So it's just basically the government using their tactics of wording bills in the proper way where they're able to get the most effectiveness out of it for whatever side wants to push it through. Thank you guys once again for watching. I do appreciate you guys always tuning into these videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to subscribe to the End Two-Party System Network as well. And hit that post notification bell. And until next time, always remember, fight for liberty.